Texans hosting the Bills, and the Bills are 1-point road favorites. The over-under is at 47 points, 47 and a half points, forgive me. The Bills are minus 118 on the money line, and the Texans are minus 102. Now, these are the pre-kickoff lines. They're going to change the closer we get to kickoff on Sunday. Head-to-head, the Texans have won. The Texans are 5-3 against the Bills in their 8 meetings. The home team's won the last 6. The home team is 6-2. The favorite has won and covered the last 2 games they played against each other. The favorite is 7-1 on the money line. The favorite is 6-2 against the spread. The under is hitting their last 3 games. The under is 6-2. And the under at 47.5 points is 7-1. The last time they played each other was on October 3rd of 2021, so it's been a little while since they played each other. The Bills are 3-1 to start off the year. There was a total of 62 points, 41 points, 57 points, and then 45 points. Came back on the Cardinals, put 34 points in a win. Then 31 points against the Dolphins, and I don't believe Tua completed that game. I think that was the game that he got hurt. 47 points. He hurt himself in that game. 47 points against the Jaguars, and then they scored 10 points against the Ravens, and the Ravens just absolutely demolished them from start to finish. Like, they just took the ball and ran it down the Bills' throat, and they said, this is what we're going to do, try and stop it, and the Bills had no answer for it. The Texans are 3-1. 56 points, 32 points, 41 points, and 44 points. 29 points in a win, 19 points in a win, 7 points in a loss, and then 24 points in a win. The 7-point game is the game against the Vikings. Now, I'm trying to look at the talent of the teams that they've played. Anthony Richardson took this Texans team necessarily to the wire, and he doesn't look like he's going to be it. To me, it's just, what version of the Bills and what version of Josh Allen are you going to get? Are you going to... He still hasn't made mistakes with the ball. It's just, they looked bad last week. And the Texans haven't looked the way that they're supposed to, but if Joe Mixon is back and they're going to use that recipe for what the Ravens did with Derrick Henry, the Bills will have to do something to stop the run. I'm going to roll with the home underdog here, though. I'm going to take the Texans with the money line. I will take the Texans getting the points. The over-under is where I'm intrigued because I'm going to lean under in this one, and I don't know why, because if both of these teams are on, this should be higher scoring than that, but we've watched both of these offenses kind of sputter a little bit. Granted, I'm going to get people coming at me who are the Josh Allen defenders, that he's first in QBR and first in all of this, and they do have one of the most highest scoring offenses in the league, but yet again, he can't put up offensive stats if the other team is running the ball down his throat. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.